Milind Kulkarni is the Chief Technology Officer in the Solar Materials Business Unit at MEMC Electronic Materials, based in St. Louis, Missouri. He graduated from Washington University in St. Louis in 1996 with a doctoral degree in chemical engineering and left quite an impression on his professors and peers.
Milind Kulkarni was really a unique individual in our department, and I even had a nickname for him for that reason, calling him the one and only. He was one of the top students at one of the supreme chemical engineering departments in India, in Mumbai, UD City, and then he wanted to do his graduate work in the United States and went to work with Professor Levenspiel at Oregon State University, who is well known as Dr. Zeus of reaction engineering. Of course, Levenspiel, whose book is translated in 13 languages, and that's how he became known as a good friend of mine, he found Milind overwhelming and his inquisitiveness. So he called me and said, when this fellow finishes his master's here, I'm sending it to you. You are younger and you can handle him better.
Practically, I think everything I am doing in my career, I learned here. It's because I don't view myself as a chemical engineer. The fundamentals of doing research, analyzing a problem, reducing complexity to simplicity, these ideas are secular in my opinion, and the very idea that science is secular, I learned here in KREL, and that is the most important learning I keep with me.
He did really pioneer a new idea in his doctoral thesis that was so much ahead of its time in the late 90s that now people are looking into it and trying to research it deeper.
In 2005, Dr. Kulkarni returned to Washington University and earned a master's degree in business administration. Dr. Kulkarni conducted his research as a senior fellow, the highest technical recognition offered by MEMC. In 2005, he became the youngest senior fellow in MEMC in record time, 9 years.
We are actually facing serious global warming problem, and we also need energy independence, right? We cannot be dependent on petroleum, we cannot be dependent on fossil fuel. So finding an alternative solution to fossil fuels is extremely important. And my research of MEMC involves this area. So we are into actually finding energy solution based on silicon. Silicon can collect sun's energy and convert that to electricity, and we can harvest this electricity. So it is extremely important for me personally that we are involved in actually doing some good to society while benefiting from our work. I was pretty good at riding water buffaloes when I was a kid. It is not in my bio. I mean, there is a good reason why I did that, because it is not easy to ride cows or bulls. So I grew up in Indian villages, and water buffaloes are very meek. So it is very good at, it's very easy to be good at something that's very easy.
Dr. Kulkarni continues to serve Washington University as a member of the School of Engineering and Applied Science National Council.